Okay. No, we can't go Tainted Jacob yet. It's not, the time's not right. Let's go Tainted Keeper. I always love the Keeper. What is Yankee Swap? Yankee Swap is a, it's like a way to do a group Christmas. Where, trying to think of the best way to explain this strange game. Everybody buys a gift for the Yankee Swap. And then the chain begins. Somebody the first person to go chooses a gift from the pile. The next person that gets to go gets to either choose a gift from the pile, or they can take a gift from anybody else who already has a gift, and then the impetus passes to that person. So for example, let's say there's 10 presents. Josh goes first, he takes present 2. Mouth has an option. He can either take Josh's present, or he could take any present from the pile. Maybe Mouth takes present 6. So now Mouth has 6, Josh has 2. Then Sips gets to go. Sips goes, oh, I actually want present 6. Then it goes to Josh, and Josh can't get number 6 back, but he could take Mouth's number 2 instead, or he could take any other present out of the pile. And you just go until everybody has a present. It's like, Whoa, what? Sorry, that was really loud. US calls it white elephant. That's surprising, because in the US version of The Office, they call it Yankee Swap. But white elephant is also not a descriptive version of the name, so I think we would have had to explain it no matter what. Yeah, at some point you also open them up, and then you know what other people have, like. So in Yankee Swap in The Office, they knew that there was an iPad back when iPads were still like cutting edge technology. So everyone was like, I'll take the iPad. Can I have the iPad? No, you already had the iPad. Okay, I guess I'll take the candle. Sorry, iPod, my mistake. It's been a while. Okay, I'm trying to think, what do we need here? Hush. Dark room. Light side. Really, whatever we want. The world's our oyster right now. Dude, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Let's try Mr. Meeseeks. Let's grab Peeper's eyeball. Let's grab Peeper's eyeball. First time. First try. There's a first try for everything. Yeah, there's supposed to be a price range so that all the gifts are of a similar value. I don't know. Yankee Swap is kind of weird, man. I'm glad that the only time I ever had to do it in my entire life was in 6th grade. See, it does seem pretty toxic. I guess if you got a like-minded group, it could be fun. It'd be fun to stream like a Yankee Swap. Oh, baby. But I'll never forget the novelty pencil, man. Secret Santa's just funny in general. I remember, like, so we did Secret Santa in 7th grade and 8th grade. And in 7th grade, my Secret Santa gave me a box of Pot of Gold chocolates, which is actually, at the time, was pretty sick. No 8th grader should be eating that much chocolate, but, like, I had a good time. I'm not going to deny it. I'm willing to take my chances here. Maybe we save our money. In 8th grade, this kid gave me a copy of a Dave Barry book. If you're not familiar with who Dave Barry is, he's basically like a the ultimate boomer humorist, and he said that, like, I said thank you, and he said, yeah, I don't know, my dad says he's funny. It's kind of like an insult to a 13-year-old kid to give him like a middle-aged dad's favorite comedian. But honestly, I read that book and I was like, he's not wrong. This Dave Barry guy's pretty funny. I remember he did a very long bit about, you know, the worst lyrics in music history. He always talk about MacArthur Park. What does that even mean? Someone left my cake out in the rain. Why was it in the rain? Who put it there? And if it took so long to bake it, why did you put it in the rain? I don't... And I was like, dude, this guy, he's got it all figured out. This is the funniest thing I've ever read in my entire life. Never heard the song, but this MF spitting. Exactly. Exactly. Sure, you know, I'll just pack this up in a little box. I'll get out of here. Let's go. Angel deals preserved. If you'll excuse me, thank you. It's kidnapping. Sticky bandits strike again. Dave Barry wrote a TV show too? Wait a minute, is that the show that the theme song was Moving Out by Billy Joel? I've been trying to recapture that in my brain for like probably 2 decades. It is. There you should never argue with the crazy man. You oughta know. Dave's World. Dude, I remember way too much about Dave's World. Doesn't it start, like, at the end of the title screen, he's, like, laying back on his own roof with his hands behind his head? That's crazy. Who's Dave? I think it's Dave Barry, man. I think it's Dave Barry, dude. Boss Rush, baby. Frick yeah. Boss Rush, baby. Boss Rush, baby. Boss Rush. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm trying to think of other Secret Santas I was a part of. I did do a Secret Santa at my, I forgot I told this story before, but it's really good. I did a Secret Santa. Oh, you did Boss Rush. Yeah, sorry, Hush. Yeah. I did Secret Santa when I worked in Korea, but I literally started work on December 1st. So I knew nothing about any of my colleagues, right? So I just went to the E-Mart, which is like the Korean Walmart, and I bought a bunch of instant coffee. And, like, it was like $50 worth of instant coffee in a big box. I forget who my partner was for, but I was like, you know, hey, Phoebe teacher, here's your, like, Secret Santa gift. I was your Secret Santa. Hope you like it. And she was like, oh, thank you. This is awesome. And then, like, 2 weeks later, I saw the exact same box on top of the office fridge. And she had just, like, brought it in and was like, hey, if you want one, just take it. It is great, though. I don't even remember what I received, though, so, you know, it could be worse. What'd you expect? I don't know. She'd drink 50 cups of coffee in front of me and then be like, this is the greatest gift I've ever received. Sometimes that's not in the cards, though. Pog. It's pretty much all I remember, though. Your gift was so good she wanted to share it with everyone? Yeah, that's probably like what she was planning to say if I confronted her. I mean, we'll try to get a charge. We might as well take it. Did you ask her to eat the receipt? You like your gift, right? Then let my wife eat the effing receipt. Did someone linked me a video on Twitter of like a TC Tuggers meetup in San Francisco? It was just a bunch of guys, like, and it literally was 100% men, but just walking down the street, like, at each other. Maybe it wasn't San Francisco, but they had made their own TC Tuggers shirt with a tugger knob, and they were just walking down the street going like sitting in a restaurant doing it. Was crazy, man. I was like, oh, I guess my invite got lost in the mail or something. I hope they didn't go on a pub crawl. I mean, that's what I was thinking. I was like, that better not be a pub crawl. You better just be getting hammered at this one bar. Otherwise, you're gonna have some explaining to do. What is a TC Tugger? It's the only shirt with a tugging knob so that you don't, you know, when it sticks to your belly, you don't have to, you know, pinch the fabric and then it gets like all worn in that area. So the real answer to your question is that it's from the television program, I Think You Should Leave. And it's just a shirt with a knob on it. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. I don't care about that, quite frankly. Then I'm gonna use Mr. Meeseeks. It's not even one of the best sketches from the show, but it is one of the easiest to remember. No question there. It's just that easy, baby. The mind will save your life on Hush. Oh. First, I think you're talking about the soul, but that wasn't the soul, that was the body. So, I mean, boy, I sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Thank you for the raid, Daniel. Thank you. Much appreciated. Picture. Thanks for the gifted subs as well. Hello, Daniel raid. Bublé. So I had a not safe for work joke, and it was gonna be said in it popped into my head the same night as the, well, like the same shower as the Thanos joke. But it said, hey, did you know Michael Bublé is actually a French Canadian name? Yeah, in English he's named Michael. In English he's named Michael Tittyfuck. So Bublé. You know? My kids are listening. What? Hey, if you can't pick up on the social cue of I'm about to say something vile when I get uncomfortable, then that's on you, man. That's on you. +2. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hilarious, unironically. I think that joke could work, man. That's the kind of joke Jeff Ross could do at the roast of Michael Bublé. If he wants to buy it off me, he can have it. All he's got to do is make a tweet about this cool galaxy light in exchange. What is up with plus and minus? Okay, so this is +2, -2. These are a reference to the variety streamer Germa. And the joke is, if a joke is good and chat approves, they'll give it a +2. And if it's not good, they'll give it a -2. Leads to all sorts of hilarious hijinks as a result of this dilemma. For example, sometimes satirically, on a good joke, chat will say -2, even though it's the best joke ever made, like that Michael Bublé joke, just to make the streamer feel bad. And it's very funny, and everybody's in on the joke, and it's hilarious, and it doesn't hurt anybody's feelings or anything. It's just normal kind of interaction to have, where we're all making jokes at each other's expense. +2. Let's go, baby. +2, baby. Yeah. I'm opening this, man. What do you got here? Are you gonna get into the new hotness Chivalry 2? I'll probably play some when it comes out. I played quite a lot of Chivalry 1 for subscriber streams back in, like, the early 2010s. I've always found it, like, a fun diversion, but I got bored pretty quick. You know, partly that's, like, my fault, because I just literally hold left mouse button down and, like I play it like a pyro in TF2, just W plus mouse 1, but I think for some, like, turn your brain off sort of fun streams, yeah, maybe. Like, I wouldn't anticipate it being, like, a mainstay, but all those games, like, kind of end up occupying the same niche for me, you know? Not just Mordhau alongside the Chivalry, but also, like, even stuff like Holdfast, like I don't mean to be insulting, but, you know, like, brainless 64-person battle royales. I play them all the same way, and I think I lose it. They lose my attention quickly as a result of that, which is not their fault, for the record. But yeah, we got a couple Steam sales now. I think. I thought we had 2 Steam sales. Half price, baby. Now we can't take both. Unless I've got an incredible idea, okay? Oh. Do you think it could work? I think if you did it at the right time, you might be able to get it to work. That time it didn't work. It just went, eh. But I think if you did it right, there's a chance. Oh, golden bomb. Take these golden bombs and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. If you hear these golden bombs, these golden bombs will something, 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 yeah. Oh no, a troll bomb? Anyway. Yeah, so that's all I got. I haven't seen any movies, is what I was saying. No movies, man. And then, like, I've talked about it before, but, like, HBO here, also known as Crave, only plays documentaries that are all named, like, I am person's name. I am Heath Ledger. I am CC Sabathia. I'm Greta Thunberg. Like, just like at this point, I'm like, I get it, dude. You're John DeLorean. Like, I've seen it 20 times. And then AMC's been playing movies, but they've been playing, like, the same movies over and over. Like, I'm at the point where it's basically just a Moneyball channel, which is pretty sick, don't get me wrong. But, like, I've seen Moneyball in various different snippets probably, like, 10 times over the past 2 weeks. I think I'm ready to move on. So I don't know, man. I was thinking maybe you'll start watching that young adult show. What is it called? Saw and Bones? Sand and Diamonds? Shadow and Bone. That's it. Shadow and Bone. Apparently it's pretty okay. I don't know, dude. I hesitate to say I'll watch anything right now because I think, like, that's how you end up finding yourself getting lost in Cowboy Bebop or something, but just finished it. It's pretty good. That's all I need to hear. Bro. Just get him. I don't want to see any more greeds, okay? No more greeds. Give me some items to purchase. Or 90 Day Fiancé. They don't do 90 Day Fiancé anymore. The only thing they play on TLC is Seeking Sister Wife. I don't even know what the heck it is, man. By the way, is Bear Taffy here? I got a bone to pick with him. I was reading Wikipedia last night. I was reading about, because I saw this meme that was like about, you're gonna laugh at me, but it's about Brassica oleracea, which is also known as wild cabbage, and how like artificial selection of that plant is what has led to the rise of, like, that's the origin plant that led to kale, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, kohlrabi, like it, just selecting for different, cauliflower and broccoli, like just respecting or selecting for different aspects of the plant led to all those vegetables, which is really cool. And then I was on like a Wikipedia, I don't know, like a rabbit hole after that, and I was reading about chicory and about how, like, when there's been coffee shortages historically, chicory is like something that tastes like coffee even though it's not caffeinated. And then I read a little deeper, and they were talking about whether or not, like, you can drink coffee if you're a Mormon, and apparently, like, I had no idea, and this could be wrong, but apparently the Church of Latter-day Saints says in order to be a good Mormon, you should not consume hot beverages. I learned so many new things last night. Apparently, at least according to the strictest read of Joseph Smith's Book of Mormon, you're not allowed to consume hot drinks. What about iced coffee? It is one of the Infinity Stones. I can't look. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, very solid fight. Very solid. I keep dodging my own eyeball, too. I apologize. Okay, I mean, this worth taking. It's worth a look. Let's go. There's a whole circular thing where, like, caffeine is not okay, but if it's in soda, it's okay, because soda is technically not brewed. Alright, dude, I mean, again, I'm not trying to... most, I guess, faiths have some kind of strict rules of that seem a little bit arbitrary in the modern day, especially, but no hot drinks is one that I had never heard before, so it took me by surprise. Because I'm like, you're gonna tell me that, you know, if I went to like a, you know, Mormon Sunday school, I wouldn't see half the kids there drinking Monster Energies? I don't think so. Bear is, he is no longer Mormon, but he grew up in the faith. I think I'd rather have this. It's not just caffeine, though. Like, because people were saying not all hot drinks have caffeine. What I read, at least, was like, is literally the temperature of the beverage. Hot drinks is from 1838. The recent patch says no caffeinated beverages. Okay, fair enough. It's, you know, I am faithless, like an elector, and this kind of stuff is just interesting to me. The idea of a religion that modifies itself in response to modern times is very interesting. They do big patches twice a year. So this is like, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to go back and talk about how we should revisit that twice a year. Like, for example, Victoria Day. Oh no, here we go. But we don't need to call it Victoria Day anymore. Sorry, I'm just joking. It's a callback to yesterday. I apologize. That's all I got. Don't, yes, I've consulted the notebook. Don't talk about Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus. It turns out you do not, under any circumstances, have to hand it to him. I was not paying attention. Not like this, dude. I was glancing. I was glancing on the first shot. I'm just gonna be honest, on the subsequent shot, I don't even know what hit us. Actually, I think on the first one we just walked into a rock. I hate the tint, they're not tinted rocks. I hate the spike rocks, man. I feel like the hitbox is like, it's either too good or too bad. That's what you get for talking about Columbus. Psh, going offline, guys. Okay, sprinklers. I'm gonna become the Joker. Yeah, mom's key. Mom's key. That's the ticket. Here, farm it up, baby. Farm it up. Be more aggro. Be aggressive. Nice buy. Dude, just you wait. You're gonna be ashamed. When I use my, when I use this bomb that I purchased to get to the secret room, and the secret room has an infinite supply of money, you're gonna be embarrassed, man. I wanted it. I wanted it. What the heck is that emote? It's a Joker emote? Imagine rock bottom in the secret room. Dude, imagine going to the restaurant rock bottom. It's kind of a cool place. I have. Me too. I've been to two of them. One in Seattle, and one in the Minneapolis-St. Paul airport. Would I recommend it? If you're in Seattle, I mean, you need a nice, like, place for lunch that's not gonna rile up any picky eaters. Sure, why not? If you're in the Minneapolis-St. Paul airport, absolutely you should go to it, because, I mean, like, it's an airport. Any place at an airport where you can get half-decent food and, like, a couple of beers, highly recommend it. What if you're sleepless in Seattle? Well, just go down, lay down, close your eyes, dummy. You don't have to do something crazy, like make, like, a whole movie about it or whatever. Donkey, 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 donkey. That's Blood of the Marty. Blood of the Marty's pretty good. I was named after that movie. What's your name? Tom Hanks. It's just, the joke doesn't even make sense. It's literally, like, inconsequent. Doesn't it, what's your name? Meg Ryan. Bumpy bum ba bum bum bum. What's your favorite mid-range beer? Okay, so I don't know the answer to that question. But I will give you my thought process, okay? I have no idea how this works, by the way. Always look to see if there is a stout on the menu. I have a predilection towards stouts. If I don't see a stout, 97.5% chance there will be some kind of weirdo IPA. I'll give that a try. If for some reason they don't have it, then we're getting into some, you know, the kind of beer I do not want to ever pay restaurant prices for is a lager. I don't need to consume any more lagers over the course of the rest of my existence. I'm just kind of done with them. You know, I had my college experience and it's, you know, that's in the past now. Pilsner is pretty close to the bottom as well. I like an ale sometimes, like an ale with a little bitterness to it. I got nothing against a sour. I can get down with the Hefeweizen. But a lager is close to the bottom of the list. I will pay. Donkey, donkey, donka, dong. So people are saying like sours give them heartburn. I've also heard that a lot from like people who have they have an issue with sparkling water. They say like, oh, I want to like it, but it gives me heartburn. Can I ask an honest question? I don't think I know what heartburn is. Because what I was originally going to say is I don't think I've ever experienced it. But that can't possibly be true. What does heartburn feel like? I missed the class on this. It's acid reflux? Okay, what does acid reflux feel like? Feels like stomach acid coming out of your throat? Like when you throw up in your mouth a little bit? It's a burning in your chest? Little baby barf? Baby barf? Okay. I think I gotta stop drinking sparkling water. That's not no, I'm joking. Aha, gotcha. Donkey, donkey. This is a decent run right here. You feel like you need to burp it up, but you can't. All right, you know what? Maybe I haven't really... I mean, I think I've encountered a similar symptom before in my life, but certainly not with regularity. But I'm definitely, like... I'm not saying I'm immune to it, because I already went through that as a younger man, having many discussions about, like... Why do people say, like, when they eat Taco Bell, their colon explodes? Sounds like they just have a weak colon to me. And then now, like, if I eat spicy food, and then in the morning, I'm like, why does my you-know-what hurt? And I'm like, oh, right, yeah, the Vindaloo. It'll catch up to you at some point, probably. Just you know, with age comes wisdom. Maybe the wisdom to order like a lamb madras instead of the lamb vindaloo. Food poisoning part 2. No. Let me back. I want to go back. Vindaloo is the Mad Cats of food. What does that even mean, man? What does that even mean? Is Mad Cats good now? Because when I was and I'm not suggesting that it is, but I thought people had told me that Mad Cats has a good reputation now. When I was a child, you would always buy Mad Catz controllers because they were like $5 cheaper than the official ones, but then they would crap out on you real quick. They have like a weird like analog dead zone or something like that. The fight sticks are good. Okay. Secret room? Secret room? I only bought the memory cards. Was it the one that I always talk about where you had to spin up the PlayStation and then hot swap the disc to the proprietary memory card software? Honestly, I'm saving my money. I think I learned a valuable lesson here. We don't need this. It's not worth it. It's a different era, man. Planetarium! 4. 2-4. Jupiter. You're a gas giant. I do be huge. I do be large and dare I say in charge as well. Me after quarantine ends. Is this what Cisco meant when he said she got dumps like a truck? If you don't move, you build up farts. Okay, okay. Guy's like, what? 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 Dumps like a truck? I think I'll sing it again. Build it up, baby. Build it up. Incredible. Great sound, too. I'm eating. I want the dime, thank you. Pre-deodorant Isaac. Don't even get me started. Sir, you made a joke at Michael Bublé's expense. He's received the Order of Canada. We're taking you away for a long time. We're taking you away for life. I love Burger King, but it makes my heart hurt. Oh, I love Burger King. It makes my heart sing. You know what I mean? Vern? Soul of Azazel. I know what this does. I saw it in a run earlier today. If you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'll leave that up to chat instead. But trust me, it's got some good... It's not worth saving for a full floor. Well... I guess if you had like a one... Because of our trinket, technically we could, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna use it because it's burning a hole in my pocket. Stapler. Red stew. Red stew. Dude, the damage up from this though. Nice try. That's the soul of Azazel, baby. That's the soul of Azazel. Maybe not the best use of it, but... That's red stew, baby. Red stew. Little overkill. There's a new show on Discovery Plus. It's about a man who does laundry well. It's called The Laundry Guy. You know, you really gotta hand it to him. They're scraping the bottom of the barrel so hard you can taste oak. I saw an ad for The Laundry Guy. At least it's not as disgusting as, like, you know, Dr. Pimple Popper, or like My Feet Are Killing Me and stuff like that. My Feet Are Killing Me, like, even I sometimes have a hard time watching it, like... People, like, have to wear one size 8 shoe and then, like, one size 16 shoe. And the doctor's always like, why didn't you, like, come to the doctor to get it fixed? And then he's like, lady! Because it's expensive. I'm only here because TV's paying for it. If TLC wasn't footing the bill, I'd still be on crutches right now. Yes, please. Okay, like, Curve Torn, for sure. Luda's kind of interesting, though. Footing the bill? Footing? Implying? I don't think I'm going to take Luda. I do love that my flies apparently just don't hit enemies. And I'm not even being facetious. Like, I like having them. I'm glad they're sticking around. I guess we're killing things too fast because of red stew. That makes sense. What's your favorite type of burger? Dude, I kind of agree with Mouth. I think I should become a slider main. Because I've gone on record many times as being like, I don't like the huge burgers. Oh my god. I like the smaller burgers that are a little neater. But the flip side of that is, like, I've never ordered sliders because I've always been like, 3 hamburgers? What are you? You know, the Queen of England? Oh, Your Majesty, can't just have 1 hamburger, I guess. Here's 3 little hamburgers for you. You're always like that? You sound just like that? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. But I've never had a slider. Oh, we need the money. You big into White Castle then? Dude, I've never eaten there. I've never had a chance. Well, I guess I've eaten in, I've been in Las Vegas and seen a White Castle, but I've never eaten at one. Plus, I gotta get down there fast before Joe Biden makes it illegal to eat hamburgers, right? Give me Ludo. Okay, it'll be fun. So true, bestie. Dude, I think our tier is Warren Buffett's brain. That's crazy. So true. Sell me on sliders? No, I've never eaten one. So, like, I'm not gonna try to sell you on them. It would be dishonest. But if I get to try a slider at some point and I enjoy them, then I will extol the virtues of the slider. But for now, I've never had a chance. Sell me on air fryers? No, we've been through this. I don't know who you are. If I know who, if you're like, if Sips goes, hey, explain what an air fryer is, I'll tell him. But my half-year resolution is, don't argue with strangers about anything. Like, literally about anything. Important things, unimportant things. No, doesn't matter. If you don't, respect the testimonial of the air fryer, then I got a website for you. It's called commonsensemedia.com. I think you'll find some reviews there that'll speak to you. This is the most audibly disgusting run that's ever existed. Thank you. Dude, I'll pay for the finger. I don't think it's that bad. Nobody on YouTube's fallen asleep to this one. You're not wrong. Are you a fan of Bjarn? Which Bjarn? Whoops. Can you be more specific? Bjarn Sjarstrup? Nothing wrong with that. I'm a simple man. I see. I plus plus. Bjarn's unknowable. I want it. We're not. Dude, we need a speed upgrade. Are you a fan of John? Is this just an elaborate bit to ask me how I feel about the song Young Folks by Peter, Bjorn, and John? I think I'm wising up to the game here. Trolls are always coming into my chat asking how I feel about the 2007 indie pop classic Young Folks by Peter, Bjorn, and John. That goes... Now no one's... I'm not getting no sleep because of you. You're not getting no sleep because of me. Yes. Yes. Stop farting, dude. How do you feel about it? It's pretty good. The album was solid too, but Young Folks isn't my favorite song on the album. I like, I forget what the song's called. It goes, I remember when, even further back, A long time ago, I saw something I couldn't understand. And the question is, am I more alive than I am now? Dum ticka ticka dum ticka ticka dum dum dum. That's a good one. Yeah. Hold on. We're at Dank Depths 2. Dank Depths 2, baby. Dank Depths 2. Dank Depths 2. Dank Depths 2. We're gonna fight Hush. Okay, we can do it. Dude, that's some serious damage. We've already done Boss Rush. We're going to do Dark Side Path. We're going... You know what? We could probably take both at this point. I think we're gonna... Our rate of gaining is gonna be high enough. Sadly, they're all bad, except maybe Piggy Bank is pretty sick, but I'm not willing to put in the work. Have you unlocked any more Tainted characters? So I unlocked Tainted Lazarus before the stream today. But I played as Tainted Lazarus at the start of the stream today. And he's dookie, but we had fun. Yeah, I've just got to get, I think, Tainted Apollyon. We had some great bits about Christopher Columbus, at least. Stop talking about Chris. I can't shut up about Christopher Columbus, dude. Okay, good get. We don't need the HP. Down on the next floor. Feeling good. Yeah, Tainted Lazarus, you know, he needs some help. Let's put it that way. I'm going to die. I'm not going to die. Stop. Oh my god, dude, my concentration is so freaking shot. Just get me out of here. I can't freaking move. He's farting up a freaking storm. I need it. Thank you. Is this real or Zany Keeper? This is, I guess is Zany Keeper, but I mean, he do be good though. Like, Tainted Keeper is pretty strong. You should listen to your friend Billy Zane. He just wants what's best for you. I can derelict my own balls. How did they get David Bowie to be in Zoolander? No, you know what? Scratch that line of reasoning. I think if I were David Bowie and Ben Stiller was like, hey, do you want to play yourself in a silly movie for like 5 seconds and you'll get paid for it? I've decided I don't want to, it's not worth the risk. He was a big fan of Blue Steel. How would he know though? Because it's, wait, no, Blue Steel is the, you're right. Okay, my mistake. Magnum is the one that he had to work on. It's completely different. Pheromones. I don't know. I mean, dude, honestly, like, if you had the choice, if I put myself in the shoes of David Bowie, and I had either the option to cameo in like an Adam Sandler film, or like a David Fincher movie, I would definitely do the Adam Sandler film. Because I feel like that would just be like a fun time at the Sandals Resort in Cancun. Whereas David Fincher would be like, again. Please, Mr. Fincher. I'm very hungry. Can we just take like a quick snack break so I can eat a granola bar? Again! That was good. Now do it better. Come on, man. I don't know that much about David Fincher, except that I like his movies, and also I know that he and Ben Affleck had a dispute because in Gone Girl, David Fincher wanted noted Bostonian Ben Affleck to wear a New York Yankees hat, and Ben Affleck said, under no circumstances am I going to do that, because he will be mocked forever by the Boston crowd. And it became like they had to shut down production on the set of Gone Girl for literally like a day, I think. And then I think what they did is they did it one of Soul of Azazel 2. Okay, Chaos is way better, obviously, but Soul of Azazel is great to take with us. I think what they did in the end is either they gave him a Yankees hat and then in post they like airbrushed out the logo, or alternatively they gave him a Yankees hat to wear and then in post they edited out the Yankees logo. No, you're right, he wore a Mets hat. Yeah, my mistake. My mistake. I was just completely off. My bitrate? Anyway, great story. Might want to fact check it when I bring it up. Clearly I don't remember it too well. Oops. Soul of the Keeper has appeared in the basement. Did I throw that? Oh, jeez, almost went straight down. Double, double, toil and trouble, cauldron, bacon, cauldron, bubble, chaos card and soul of horn, butt of fart and tear of scorn. Stop farting, dude. Okay, I mean, like, we could try Delirium. Like, this is a pretty good run to try Delirium. That's something I would like to knock off the Post-it note. I would we'll do the dark room with this character many times in history, I'm sure. To have the chance to do Delirium is much more difficult, much more bespoke. And I think the Soul of Azazel is going to help us out a great deal. But we could still pretty easily lose. I don't know if anything will generate coins for us on the Delirium fight in case we take damage. Probably some. There's probably some variants of bosses that would do it. Head of the Keeper will generate coins. How about that? Can of corn. Head of the Keeper, can of corn. For $1, name a can. Hey, here's a question for you. Can you buy non-frozen peas? What the? You know what I mean? We've killed the boss. Like, can you buy non-frozen peas that are out of the pod? I guess is what I'm trying to say. I know they're not frozen in the ground. But I mean, like, I've never been in the grocery store and been like, oh, there's a big bin full of, like, you know, peas. If you want them, you know, de-potted, like Ben Affleck watching The Departed, then you gotta buy them in their frozen form, right? That's a great bit, man. Ben Affleck asking for non-frozen peas at the grocery store. No, I want them de-potted. What, Mr. Affleck? What are you talking? The Departed. The Departed's a movie, Mr. Affleck. I want the peas de-potted. It's just like, hold on, it's still coming to me. How am I'm supposed to de-pod my own peas? What am I supposed to do? Feed them shit and keep them in the dark? That's mushrooms, Mr. Affleck. That's mushrooms. They also come in cans. Actually, I saw The Departed at the Cannes Film Festival. Is that what you're talking? No, that's Khan. That's Khan. That is Star Trek. I just want depotted peas, please. Anyway, plus 1.5. I'll take it. Stay close to the coins. The closer you are to savior, the further you are from harm, man. Can a coin? Can a coin? Minus float infinity? Hey, come on. Like, the bit wasn't that good, but I don't know if it's worthy of minus the maximum number that a computer can generate with 64 bits. Like, it's a little rude. It was worse than not good. Malf would laugh. I think Malf would laugh just at the concept. Hey, Malf, want to hear my impression of Ben Affleck trying to order depotted peas at the grocery store? No, I want the peas depotted. It's, I don't know, man. It's pretty good. So was this run, by the way. We made it happen. Look at this. Look at that. Fun run. All this during a Delirium fight. You love to see it. Keeper's Kin has been unlocked. Alright, great run. Love you, YouTube. Now you can go to bed. Tainted Keeper.